Parliament has rejected Prime Minister Theresa May's Brexit deal no less than 3 times, but last night's votes in the Commons ensured that there is now a law against Britain leaving the EU without a deal. 2 MPs left May's government yesterday in frustration, and she has also been criticised for meeting with Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn in an attempt to find a compromise for MPs on the Brexit deal. If there are still disputes on a new Brexit deal in Parliament, we could end up with a less than pleasing deal, or Article 50 may be revoked. I spoke with Lord Adonis on the issue.
Because there was a referendum 3 years ago, Parliament is most likely to take the view that it won't revoke without a further referendum, and those are the big debates taking place in Parliament at the moment. Parliament has the power to revoke unilaterally, but I don't think it will do so.
Many believe there should be a second referendum on leaving the EU now that everyone is more informed, including Lord Adonis, who explained what he thought went wrong with the first referendum.
There was no actual Brexit proposition. There was no treaty. There had been no negotiations with Europe. So a lot of claims could be made that we could have the same economic benefits as we have now with the European Customs Union and the European Single Market, even if we left the European Union. Well, that's proved not to be the case. We now know that that's not true. There were claims that we would be able to save a lot of money by leaving the European Union. There was a bus that went around in the referendum campaign saying £350 million a week for the NHS, and the English love the NHS. In fact, what's happened as a result of the negotiations since the referendum is it's been agreed that we would have to pay the European Union £39 billion, so there'd be no money for the NHS. Now, if people had known then what they know now, I don't believe they would have voted to leave, which is part of the argument for a second referendum.
Although the public can now be reassured that there will not be a no-deal Brexit, the future still remains unclear for Britain over the coming weeks. This is Annabelle Tinson reporting for Solent News.